Thank you very much for clicking this video. In this video, I will teach you how you can create a vertical menu, and if you click here, you can see this area will look something like that, and also it's perfectly responsive. As you can see, if I try to go mobile view, you can see here is the menu, and if you click here also this will look something like that. This type of website you can create just by using HTML and also CSS. So if you are interested, keep watching. First of all, I will create here a folder. You can place any name, no problem at all. I will write here var folio, and I will open this using my code editor VS Code. Just I will drag this here. Okay. One more thing I need to do, and that is I will open this folder, and here I will copy my image assets. So you can see I copied my all image assets. For practice purpose, I will give you all source code. So you will have source code as well as images. Check the link in the video description. And if you are new here, consider subscribing. So as you can see, here is my image folder, and if I open, I have 4 images. Now I will create here index.html file. So I will write here index.html. Also, I need a CSS file. So I will write here style.css. Okay. Now for the index.html file, I will come here. Here I will write shift and exclamatory sign and then tab, so that I will have a basic boilerplate. I need to link my style.css. So I will write here link CSS. Okay. So you can see it's style.css. So I have my index.html file and also style.css file. Right now, if I right click and if I open with live server, in that case, you will see everything is blank. We will start from the scratch. So first of all, I need to change my title. So instead of that, I will write here var folio. I need to use some icons. I will use font awesome. And also in this project, I need a font, smart font. In that case, I will use Google font. So let me collect this. First of all, I will open a new tab, and here I will write font awesome CDN. So if you search, you will get this, and I can copy first link so that I will have the latest version, and I will paste this after the title. Also, you can add a comment here, font awesome. I will save this. One more thing I need, and that is Google font. So this is Google font, and here I will search Poppins. This is the font I want to use. I will click get font, and from here I will click get embedded font. I don't need to embed all. In that case, what I will do, I will click change style, and then I will uncheck all. I will just select font regular as well as font semi-bold 400 and also 600. So I will copy this. I will open my code editor once more. Here also I add a comment. I will add a comment. I will write here Google font. Then I can duplicate this once more, and in between this I will paste the links I copied from Google font, and here I will write my CSS. Okay. So I will have all thing separated. Right now I need to copy font family. So first of all, I will copy this from here. I will open my style.css file. Here I will write firstly star, comma, star, colon, colon, after, comma, star, colon, colon, before. Okay. Here I will write, I actually want to reset everything. So I will write here margin 0, padding 0, list style none. Okay. And one more thing, and that is box sizing. Very important thing. I will write here border box. Okay. Now I will write here body. And here actually I want to paste font family. Also one more thing I need to add, and that is font size. It can be 15 pixel. Font weight, it can be 400. Line height 1.5 em. Okay. Now I want to add some other CSS properties, like for all headings I want to add a custom CSS. So what I will do now, I will write here H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. For all actually I want font weight 600. Okay. As you can see, I collected 400 and 600. I added all. I will write margin 0, 0 and 15 pixel. meaning I just want 15 margin bottom 15 pixel. I don't want any margin top or margin left and right by default, so that I don't need to write margin every now and then. Okay, same way I will duplicate this, and here I will write P, and for P our font weight will be 400 and margin property will same. And last thing actually I want to add for now, and that is image. I will write max width for all images 100%, so that if I use a bigger size image than my container, in that case it should not show a scroll bar in the bottom, and you know, if you show a scroll bar in x-axis, it's a bad practice. So always I recommend you to use this property. And also if you use IMG, I recommend you to add height auto, otherwise you will face some issues in Safari as well as Internet Explorer. So I recommend you to do. So that's all for now. Now I will come here, and here actually I need to check our Google font is working or not, as well as our font Hossain is working or not. So first of all I will write here I class FAB class FA Facebook, and if I save this, my live server should work. Okay. Okay, I have a mistake here, FAB, and here should have a space. Okay, you can see Facebook logo is here, meaning our font Hossain working perfectly. Same way I will write here P, then lorem, and also you can see my font working. If I make this line commented, in that case you can see our fonts is now in default way. But now if I add my CSS, in that case this fonts look something like that. That means our Google fonts also working. I recommend you to check everything, otherwise you will face plenty of issues. And if I now open our sample site, you can see I actually want to show this in the desktop view. So you can see this looks something like that. In desktop actually, or everywhere you will see I have a navigation menu. So I think it would be great if actually I create this area first, and then we will create our this area one by one. So first of all, what I need to do, I need to add here a ID, and before that I want to add a tag header. That means we are actually creating our header section, and here I can add a ID header so that I can select this perfectly. And then I need to add, you can see I have here a navigation menu, so I will write here another tag nav, and also I want to add a ID, and my ID can be MAIN menu, main menu. Okay, and inside this I will add a UL LI A. Okay, and if I come here on our sample site, you can see in mobile view I just have icons, but if I go to the desktop view, you can see I have icons as well as text. So I recommend this text should be in another selection or another tag, so that you can select them properly. In that case, what I will do, I will add here all icons definitely, and also I will add here a span, and inside this span I will write home. Okay, this way actually I want to collect all. So first of all I want to add here all icons, home, user, cog as well as envelope. So if you don't know what this icon's name is, actually you can open a new tab, and here you can write font Hossain, not CDN, you can write icons. Okay, and if you click font Hossain icons page, okay, it's icon version 5, font Hossain version 4, but I want to use here latest version, and you already seen I selected latest font Hossain CDN. So you can select any font Hossain icons, no problem at all, latest version. Okay, so first one is actually our home, so I will write here home, and if I hit enter, in that case you will see this is the home icon. So if I click here, you can see the class name is iClass FAFA solid. So if you click, in that case it will copy in your clipboard, and now what I can do, I can simply paste it here. Okay, I can add a space, and if I save, you can see it's here. Okay, so this way actually I want to duplicate this line for 4 times. The reason because I have here 4 menu icon. Second one will be about, service, last one will be contact. Okay, now I want to save this all. You can see now I need to collect all icons one by one. User, second one, third one is actually gear, Okay, last one is envelope, LOPE. Now if I save, you can style this now or you can style this later. What is preferable to you, you can do. So here I want to add a comment. I will write here common CSS, and I want to duplicate this line once more, and in between this I will write here variables. Okay, same color I will use multiple times, so I think it would be a great idea, or it's a good idea if you use variables, CSS variables. So if you want to add variable, you need to add a colon, root, curly braces, and in between this you can write, so I will write here hyphen hyphen primary color. Okay, hash, and this will be my primary color, and also I need a background color, busy color, and I want to add another color, that is white, and color will be FFF. Okay, so that's it for now. If I need more, I will definitely add them. And I want to copy this line once more, and I want to paste it here. It will be header area, and now our ID name is header, so I can copy the ID from here. I want that our header area should fix. You can see if I open our sample site, this area is fixed in the bottom section for the mobile view, and in the desktop view also this is fixed in the left side. So I want to add here position, it will be fixed. Where I want to fix this, actually I need to mention, first of all I want to add a width, it can be 20%, and actually right now I am styling this for desktop version, and then I will start coding our CSS part, so don't worry about it, or for the mobile part. So I will add here width 20%, left I want to place this left 0, as well as I want to place this in the top position, so I'll write here top 0. And one more thing, and that is height I want to add, and that is I want in the desktop version the height should be 100% from top to bottom, no matter what is the window size. And if I now save, you will not see anything. That isn't because I don't have any background color. So right now if I add a background color like this, and here if I write var, and if I write busy color, you will able to see it will select full area. But I want to add a gradient. In that case I will write here background image, and instead of this variable I want to place here this gradient, linear gradient color 62 degree. This is the color, this is the color. I will use this same color for one time. Actually in that case I don't want to use them as a variable, but if you need to use this multiple times, then you can use them as a variable. So right now you can see it looks something like that. Now I can style our other parts. So first of all I will copy our ID main menu, so I'll write here UL. Okay, I actually want to select my UL part, this UL actually I want to select, and here what actually I need that all text should be left aligned, so I'll write here text align left. Okay, now I want to duplicate this line once more, and here I will write li. I don't need this. Now I will duplicate this. Here I will write lia hover, then liai, it means I actually want to select this icon. Same way I want to select the span. Okay, so this all actually I need to style. First of all in the li part I will write display, it should be block, so that when I will hover it should select full area. Okay, it will look nice. And then for the a actually I will also use here display block, so that it can also select full area. I will add a padding, it can be top and bottom 18 pixel, and left and right it can be 45 pixel. Now if I save, you can see it looks something like that, but if I increase the window size, you will be able to see everything looks nice. I think I can place this something like that so that it looks better. Okay, now I want to add color, and our color will be variable white color. Okay, I want to add font size, it can be 18 pixel, font weight 600. You can see I have here a text decoration. I don't want this, so I'll write here text decoration none. And one more thing, and that is if I have a link, I want that here should have some animation. In that case, I want to add this on my common CSS part. I will write here I will write here text decoration none. I don't want to show any text decoration on anywhere. And then transition I want to add, and that should be 0.5 seconds. Now if I hover, in that case I want to add a background color, and my background color will be var primary color, and text color should be var busy color. Okay, now if I save, you can see it looks something like that. But if I hover, you can see now our this navigation part area look nice. Okay, now I want to have some separation between this icon and also the text. In that case, I will write here padding right 15 pixel. You will see everything look nice, no problem at all. I will fix the mobile view, don't worry about it. For now, you can see it looks something like that. Okay, so our this area looks nice. Our header part is completed. You can see for now I don't need this, so I can clear this. Okay, our CSS part is done for now, and if I open our website, you can see everything looks nice. Now we can start coding our home section, about, service and content. So first of all, I will come here, and in the style part I will start coding, and here I will add a comment header area. Then I will add another comment. Here I will write or hero area section ID home. I want that if I click this home menu, this area should come. So this is the ID home. I will add this ID here hash home. Also for all area like home, about, service, contact, I need same property. So I will add a class here, and my class name can be container. Okay, and here I will write a class inner container, and then I want to add my image img/home.svg. Then I want to add a h5 text where I will write and h3, this will be the text. Also a link here also I want to add. When I will click here, it should go to the about section. So I will add also a ID called about. Same ID I want to add here, ID about. Okay, and here I will write learn more. Now if I save and if I open our website, you will able to see that this is the area. You will not see the text. The reason because it's under this navigation menu. I will fix this. First of all, I will come here, and here actually I will add a comment like this, and it will be our hero area CSS. I can add a space here. You can see I have a class here container, inner container, and these two I will use every now and then. So I think it would be great if I use this CSS in the common CSS part area. So I will write here a class common container. First of all, you can see I added a width 20%. So here for the container actually I will add a width, it should be 80%. And another thing is I will write float and it will be right. So if I do these two things, you will able to see that our website now or all text is now visible. The reason because 20% area for this and 80% area for this. I want to add a background color for the body. So I will come here and I will open my body area section, and here I will write background var busy color. Now we can fix everything step by step. First of all, I will come here and this is the container section. Now you can see in my site, I actually want that if I click the or if I am in the home part, this area only should be visible. This about, service or contact should not be visible in the desktop version. As you can see, if I come here, it's just showing me the home section. It's not showing me about section. And if I click about, it should only show me about section, not any other thing. In that case, what I actually need, I need to add here a container height, and my height will be 100 vertical height VH. Okay. So if I do, in that case, it will now take complete area. You will not see any difference right now, but if I add other section, you will see the difference. So first of all, I just need this. Second thing is I need to collect this inner container class. So I will copy the class name from here and I will paste here the class name inner container. And for the inner container, I need a background color. So I will copy the background color, and here I will add another. So I can add another variable. It can be dark color. So this is the color. Now I will come here in the inner container. Here I will write background var dark color. Okay, I want to add a border. So border will be 1 pixel solid, and color will be this one. This color actually I will only use for one time. In that case, I don't want to use this as a variable. Okay, so you can do that. And then I will write width. It should be 80%. It means, actually, if I open my website, you can see it means this area is 80%, but in this area I want that our inner container should place in 80% section. So you can see right now it's actually taking this area. Now I want that this area should be centered in vertically and also in horizontally. So it's very easy to do, right? You can simply add here display flex, justify content, center, align items, center. So if you do these two things, now if I open my site, you will be able to see that right now it's in the center position. Now we can do other parts, like here now we can add all other properties, like we can add padding, it's top and bottom, left and right. So if I now open, you can see I have the padding. I want to have some rounded corner. In that case, I will write here border radius. It can be 20 pixel. Now I want to style some inner areas. So first of all, this is the class container, inner container. I want to add the class inner container img. Okay, and I have h3 as well as h5, right? Okay, now for the image, actually I want to add width. It should be 200 pixel. I don't need a bigger size width. And also I want to add margin bottom 15 pixel. Also I want to add a display block property. Good. Now for h3, I want to add color first. It should be a text color variable, and it would be white color. Okay, I want to add a font size, and my font size should be 35. Okay, and for h5, I want to add color, and it would be our primary color. So I will select here primary color. I will add here a font size, and my font size will be 18 pixel. I just want to reduce the spacing. So what I will do, I will come here, and here I will write margin bottom. It can be 5 pixel. Okay, now I think it looks nice. Also, I think I should have more space between image and also text. In that case, I can increase this. Instead of margin bottom 15, I can add 20 pixel. So if I come right now, I think it looks good. Okay, now I need to style this button, hover button. In that case, I can duplicate this once more, and here I will write a, and then for a, actually I want to add a background. It should be var primary color. Okay, and text should be white color. Font size 14 pixel. Okay, margin top, I want to add 15 pixel. Display should be inline block. I don't want this button capture full area, so actually I will add here display inline block, and here I will add padding, and my padding can be top and bottom 15 pixel and left and right 40 pixel. Now if I save and if I open the site, you can see it looks something like that. I actually like to have some border radius, so I will write here border radius 5 pixel. I think it's great. If you want to add a hover effect, you can do simply, I will duplicate this, and here I will write colon hover. Here I will write color. I actually want to change color and also background this way. Okay, and I don't want to change any other thing, so I will delete all things. Now if I open the site, you can see it looks something like that, but if I hover, you can see now I have interesting about section or home section. Now I want to style our about part. In that case, I will come here, and then now I actually didn't needed anything for this hero area section. Everything was in common CSS, so I don't think it's not an issue. Now I will come here, and here I will add another comment. Here I will write about area, and as you can see, I added here a ID about, so that everything looks fine. So I'll write here section ID should be about. Okay, class should be container, and inside this I should have the class inner container. So I'll write here the class inner container, and inside this I will add a image, and my image should be img/about svg. Okay, and for the h5 I want to have this text, h3 I want to have this text, and also I want to add some p. So here I can copy some text also. Now if I open our about section, you can see if I click here in the about part, you can see it looks something like that. This text not looks good, and also I need to style the p part. So you can see right now if I click home, it looks something like that, and if I click about, it only showing me about section. But this area should have some animation like this. You can see if I click, I have here a animation, but here I don't have. So first of all I want to fix this, and if you want to fix, you need to go style part, and in the common part before body or anywhere you can write HTML. Here you need to write scroll behavior, and it should be smooth. Now if I save this and if I open our site now, you can see if I am in home part, it will look something like that. If I click about, it will look something like that. I actually wanted this. So right now I want to open my code editor, and here I will come here. Okay, I will duplicate this, and I will write here P. Okay, for P actually our text color will be white color. Font size I want 20 pixel, and I don't want any margin bottom, so I'll write here margin bottom 0. So now if I open our site, you can see it looks something like that. Okay, but this area I don't think it looks good, so I need to add some line height. Why my line height not working? I need to check. First of all I will come here. Okay, I need to add here a line height, or I can simply add the line height here for the h3, right? So here I can write line height 1.5 em. Okay, now if I open my site, you can see it looks something like that. I need to reduce line height a bit, so I think it should be great if I add line height 1 em instead of 1.5. and now if I open, you can see now our about section is also completed. Now I want to add our service section. So if you click, you will not see any difference in the service section or in the contact section. The reason because we still didn't created this, right? So I will come here, and here actually I want to add a comment, and here same I want to add a ID called service. So I will add here the ID service SERVICE, and same ID I will copy and I will place it here. Okay, so I will write here section ID service. Okay, class should be container. Then I want to add here a class inner container. Okay, and inside this inner container now I want to add our images and other things. Okay, so first of all I will come here, and here I will write img /service svg, then h5 I will paste it, then h3. Now if I save and if I open our site, you can see if I now click our service section, you will able to see this area. So you can see everything looks nice, right? Now I want to add here our service section. Here I will write a class, or I will create a class service, and inside this service class I will add a class service card. Here I want to show here Figma icon. I can open Font Hossain, and here I can search Figma. So this is the Figma Font Hossain icon. I can copy, I can paste this. Then h4 I can write here UI design. Now I want this service card 4 times, so I'll duplicate this for 4 times, 2 3 4. Now if I save and if I open our site, you will see it looks something like that. Now I need to style all. So first of all I will come here, and actually I will open my style part, and from here actually I will copy the class service first, and I will come here. Instead of hero area, I will write here service area class service. Okay, I just want to collect all classes first, all CSS classes, and then service card. Okay, I want to duplicate this. It should be I and then H4 and then P. Okay, that's all I need to collect. You can see in the site, I just want to have some spacing between this what we offer and then the service. So I will come here, and here I will write margin top 20 pixel, and I will write here display flex so that everyone looks perfect for me. And I want to add justify content space between. Okay, that's all. And for the service card, I will write flex basis, and it should be 24%. Now if I save and if I open my site, you can see right now they looks good. I actually want to have here a background color as well as a border. So what actually I want, here is the border, so we can use same border. So you can see already I used here the border, so I can add here a variable. It can be hyphen border color. Okay, this is the color. And now I will come here. Okay, and here instead of this I can simply write here var border color. Okay, that's great. So now I will come in the service part, and here also I want to add background color, and our background color can be var busy color. Also I want to add border. It can be 1 pixel solid, and color can be border color. Okay, so now if I open our site, now you can see it looks something like that. So now I want to add some paddings and also icon colors and other thing. So I will come here, and here I will write padding. So padding can be top and bottom 35 pixel and left and right 25 pixel. Also I want to add border radius. You know, I actually like to use border radius. Rounded border looks better. So now if I open our site, you can see now it looks nice. Now I need to style my icons part. So first of all, for the icon actually I want to add color, and my color will be variable primary color. Okay, I want to add a font size. My font size should be 30 pixel, and I want to add margin bottom. It can be 10 pixel. Okay, now for the H4 I want to add color should be variable white color. Okay, and then font size should be 20 pixel, and margin bottom I want to add 10 pixel. And for the P actually I want to change the font size to 14 pixel. And now if I save and if I open the site, you can see everything looks nice. Okay, now I need to change the text, and if I do, in that case everything will look fine. And here I will add a comment, contact area section, ID contact, class container, something like that, and I want to copy the ID and I will paste the ID here. Don't forget to add the hash, otherwise it will not work properly. Okay, now I also need to copy inner container class. Here I will add the image img / contact svg. Then I want to add h5, text will be let's chat, and then h3 I can write send a message. Then I want to add a form, and inside this form I will write input. Input type should be text, and placeholder should be name. Then email, type will be email. Then text area, placeholder I want to add, it should be message. Also I need to add a button, input type will be bu or submit. Okay, value, let's talk. Now if I save and if I open our site, you can see if I now click the contact part, it will look something like that. Most of the thing looks nice, but I need to change this text, send a message. It should be capital letter. So I can copy this text and I'll open the site, send a message. I actually want to replace this with this. Definitely I can select the ID and then H3 and then I can use text transform uppercase. That can be, and that will work, don't worry about it, but I actually want to use here static code. Okay, now here I will write contact area. Okay, and for this actually this is the ID contact, so I will copy ID contact and then I will write here form. Okay, I will duplicate this. Next one will be input comma ID contact text area, and then I will also need this. I'll duplicate this. Next one will be input, type will be submit. Now I want to style this. So first of all I will actually copy all things from this CSS container a class. Actually I can add here a class also, so it will work better. Otherwise I can simply copy this for now, or I should always use best practice. In that case I can simply add a class. It can be btn button. Okay, and same class I want to add in the area here, class btn. Okay, now here I can come and I can simply add the class btn, class btn. Okay, now if I save, if I open the website, I can check here nothing changed, everything works fine. And here also this area looks nice. I just need to change a bit. I will fix this, no problem at all. First of all I can now open my code editor, and here for the form I want to add margin top 20 pixel, and for this area I will add background, and my background color will be var bg color. I will add border. Okay, it can be 1 pixel solid and color can be border color. Okay, I can add padding. It can be top and bottom 12 pixel, left and right 15 pixel. Okay, and text color should be white, so I will write here var white color. I want to add width 48%. Now if I open the site, you can see it looks something like that. Okay, now I want to add, or I want to have some spacing between these two. So what I will do, I will come here and in the form part I will write display flex. Okay, and then definitely I need to add flex warp, and then I will write here justify content space between. Now if I open the site, you can see right now it looks nice. Okay, instead of 48 I can now use 49%, 49. Okay, now I want that this text area should be full width. So what I can do, I can come here and here I can simply write width 98%, and then height I can add 100 pixel. Okay, so it will look something like this. Now I want to have some spacing between these two, so what I will do, and also I want to increase the width, so I can actually change this 98 to 100%. Let's try, and I want to add margin top 10 pixel. Okay, now they looks nice. Now I need to style this area so it will look better, I think. Okay, first of all I will come here and you can see I added all classes, but they're not okay, they don't working. The reason because I added ID and then input. That's why actually the CSS we added not working. So simply I can copy these two property from here and I can paste them here. Also I want to add width, it can be 200 pixel, and I think that's it. Okay, our hover property not working, so in that case I can copy this section also, paste it here and copy, paste. Here also I can add transition 0.5 seconds. The reason because it's button. Okay, I added for link. If I hover, it will work. Okay, so our this contact area, service area, about area, home area, everything looks nice. Now I want to fix this area for mobile or optimize this area for mobile. So what I will do, first of all, I will place this area something like that, or I will place my code editor this way. So I just want to see how it works. You can see everything look good. I just need to fix this service area section. Also this font, it looks horrible here. I don't think I need to write CSS more. You can see everything looks nice most of the time. So here I will add a comment and I will write here responsive CSS. Your responsive CSS should be at the bottom part, otherwise it will, you know already, when you want to write responsive CSS, it actually overwrite your existing CSS. So it should be in the bottom part, or if you prefer to have a separate CSS file, you can use this CSS after using your CSS file. Okay, so what is preferable to you, you can do, but I think best practice is you should have a folder called CSS, and inside this CSS folder you should have a file called responsive.css. okay, and then here I want to link this, okay, CSS/responsive CSS. okay, I placed this CSS after my style.css, so I can overwrite everything. Okay, in that case I don't need this, or I can cut this from here, so your all files will be separated, no problem at all. Okay, now I want to add here the media query. So here I will write @ media screen. Here definitely I need to write only screen and parenthesis. Okay, now here I will write minimum width, it should be 200 pixel, and for the maximum width it should be 767 pixel. For the mobile, I don't want to show this area here, I want to show this in the bottom part. So what I can do now, I will open my style.css file, I will come to the top, this is the area, I will copy this CSS from here and I will paste this CSS in the responsive CSS part. Position should be fixed, width should be definitely 100%, left should be 0, top should be auto, then I will write bottom 0. okay, height I want to change, and instead of 100% I will write 60 pixel, and I don't want to overwrite our background color, so I will not change this. Now if I save, you can see right now it's here, and you will only see the home button, you will not see other. The reason because I used here text align left, I need to fix this now. Reason because I added here display block, so definitely I will fix everything step by step. First of all I will change this text align center. Okay, now if I save, you will see this is here. Now I will copy this area li and I will paste it here, and I will write here display inline block. So if I do and if I save this, now you will able to see this. Now I don't want to show the text, I just want to show the icon. In that case you can simply use actually the class or the selector. Actually I selected earlier and I removed. Now I need to place it here. So first of all I will place this. I don't want to add here padding right, so I will write padding right 0. The reason because I will not have the text. Okay, now I will duplicate this line, and here actually I will write, instead of I will write here span, and for this actually I will write display, it will be none. Now if I save, you can see I just have these icons. Okay, everything look nice. Okay, Now you can see this area not looks good. The reason because if I open our area, I added for the container width 80%. So I will copy this and I will paste it here, and I don't need to overwrite any other thing. So I will delete all. Just instead of 80%, I will write here 100%. Now if I save, you can see right now it's in the center position. Okay, now I want to reduce this font size H3. Okay, and one more thing, and that is you can see here I have many space. The reason because for the inner container I added with 80%. So instead of 80%, I want to change this to 95 or 96. I can write here 95%. And I don't, okay, I also want to change the padding. Instead of 60, I want to add 20 pixel padding. I can change border radius instead of 20, 15. And now I think our this area will look better. Now I want to change the font size for H3. Okay, so this is the font size. I want to copy and I want to paste it here. So instead of 35, I want to place this 25. So it looks something like that. Now for the about part also it looks good. Everywhere actually it looks good. And this area also looks good. Okay, now I need to fix my service section, and if I do, in that case it will look better. For the service section, I don't want to show for the mobile user this text, so I will fix this. First of all, I will come here, I will copy the class, I will paste the class here. I will write display, it will be none. Now if I save, you can see now this area looks far better, right? Now I will select my H4. Actually I want to change the font size a bit, so here I will write H4 and I want to add here for the font size. Actually I want to add 15 pixel. Now if I save, you can see right now they looks nice. Okay, now the last thing is I don't want to show this way. So first of all, I will select our service section. Here I want to add flex warp. So I will copy class service and I will come here. I can place this area here, and here actually I will write flex warp. It should be warp. Okay, so you can see right now it looks nice, but I want to look it more eye pleasing. So I will copy this service card, I will place it here, and instead of 24, now I will write 48%. And also I want to change paddings. So top and bottom it can be 25 and left and right it can be 15 pixel. Definitely I don't need to change the background and border, also border radius. Now if I save, you should see everything look nice. Now I just want to add some margin bottom. So margin bottom 20 pixel. Now if I save, you can see our this area also look good. Now if I go to the contact section, this area also looks good. So our project looks nice for mobile view, and also our project look nice for the desktop view. I said that I will use only HTML and CSS, and you can see I just used here HTML and CSS and our project is done. But I want one more thing, and that is right now I am in the contact section, so this area should selected. If I am in the service section, this area should selected. If I am in about, this area should select. If I am here, this area should select. In order to do that, I need to use JavaScript, otherwise it will not work properly. I believe this video is helpful for you. If you think this video is helpful, don't forget to write in the comment helpful, so that I will know this video is helpful for you. Now I want to add a class so that I can add here JavaScript, and that is I will open my index.html, and here I want to add a class active. Okay, not in the A, I want to add this in the li part. Okay, active class, and I will copy the class from here, and I will go style.css part, and here actually I want to add comma class active. Okay, so now you can see I just selected this area. Now using JavaScript I will change the class. If I click about, it should be here and it should remove the class from here. If I am in service, it should select it should add the class here, and it should remove the class from about. Okay, home. So actually I want this basic CSS like this. You can see if I am in service, it's here. If I am in about, it's here. If I am in contact, it's here. Basic CSS, a basic JavaScript I want to add. So first of all, I will add here app dot or script, script script.js. I will add this script.js before closing my body tag. So here I will write script src and then script.js. Actually, best practice is you should create here a folder called js, and inside this folder you should place your script.js file, and then definitely you need to change your path, otherwise it will not work properly. So that's the thing. And actually I want to check if it's working or not, so I'll write here a alert. Simply I can write hi, and if I save, you can see here is alert. That means our script.js file working properly. Okay, now first of all I want to select our this a. Okay, this a. Okay, this a I want to select, meaning if I click this link, in that case certain things should work. So here I will write I want to take a variable here, links is equal to document dot query selector all parenthesis quotation, and here I want to select this a. Okay, so I will copy and I will paste it here. Now I want to add here links dot for each parenthesis. Here I will write link, arrow function I will take curly braces. Okay, and inside this I will write link dot add event listener parenthesis. I want that if I click, in that case it should work, so I will write here click, click, and what I want I will add. So I will write here function, parameter should be event, curly braces, links dot for each link, arrow function, curly braces. Then I will write link dot parent element, meaning if I click this a, what is its parent element? Its parent element is li, right? You can see if I click a, its parent element is li. So I want to select here dot parent element dot class list. It will check the class list and then it will remove the class I want to remove. I want to remove the class active. Okay, and then I want to add this dot parent element dot class list dot add, and here I will write class active. It means if I click an item, you can see if I click an item, in that case it should add the class active, and it should remove the parent element class for all other element. I want to explain this here. You can see if I click any item, suppose I clicked this about section, in that case it should add the class active in the parent. So my parent is li, so it will add the class here. Also it will look for all other li, and if they have the class active, it will remove. That's the thing actually I added here. You can see if I click, in that case it will add the class active. Where I will click, it will add the class. Also it will look all other and it will remove the class active if they have any class. So let's check. If I click this about, it's working. If I click service, it's working. If I click contact, also it's working. Definitely for your practice, I will give you all source code so you can check everything in your way. I believe this video is helpful for you. What do you think about this video? Don't forget to let me know in the comment. If you think this video is helpful for you, don't forget to write in the comment appreciated, so I will know you completed this total video. And if you want to get more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's all for this video. I hope this video is helpful for you. What do you think about this video? Don't forget to let me know in the comment. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and stay safe. I am Ali Hossain signing out.